Good morning. It is 10:24 a.m. I am Christiana Ellis. Wait, so I say the time and then the date. On Sunday, January 16th, 2022, I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Yeah, so definitely let myself sleep in tonight. Felt pretty good. Pretty good. I woke up this most recent time with Rocket just snuggling right up on me, and that was pretty nice. He's a very good boy. Right now, I think he heard a sound that concerned him, and so he's hiding under the coffee table. But he'll be okay. Um, we had a fun time playing once more Into the Void last night, although we were certainly moving through it a bit slower than anticipated. So I think we didn't really even get close to finishing a game in our one session, and was also continuing to have a few strange little technical issues that I'm kind of not sure what's been going on with that. My XSplit feels like it's been a little bit finicky lately. I'm not sure what's happening with that, but the game was fun and I liked it. Although we're probably going to go back to root next week anyway, just because we've been several weeks without that, and we kind of left it in a point of like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? So I'm excited about that. So the other thing that I want to talk about a little bit today is we had our first sort of meeting that I mentioned yesterday to talk about doing a musical improv group, and I'm excited about that. The meeting went great. We're doing meetings online for a little while for reasons that might be obvious to you if you pay any attention to the fact that there's viruses outside. Um, Viruses inside too, actually, but you know what I mean. But one of the things that the music director suggested as an exercise is related to something called morning pages from a book called The Artist's Way. And it's basically just little creativity exercises that are kind of recommended to be done first thing in the morning. And I'm thinking, well, I already do something first thing in the morning. What if I combined those two exercises? I'm not actually prepared to do that today because I kind of want to put it together a little bit more to like think about it and say, well, like what is it exactly that I actually plan to do? But I wanted to kind of put this out there today, for those of you who watch these all the time or just drop in occasionally, that's okay too. I certainly, I do these primarily for myself. But I love those of you who have been watching along. But so I guess part of the question is, I do think I want to do these sort of creativity exercises, which include like free writing and one of the things that I've never really heard suggested before, but does actually make sense, is that some of the classic improv workshop warm-ups you would normally do in a group with other people, but you can actually do yourself just writing stuff down. Um, there's a game just called Five Things, for example, which is just say, okay, name five things that you'd put in your shopping cart at a grocery store. Eggs, toilet paper, bread, macaroni and cheese, and grape popsicles. Five things. And so it's just basically putting yourself on the spot to name things in a category. Like that's one example. And then there are some others. But as I kind of just put together what I think my actual practice should be on that, do you guys have any interest in me making that the video? Like doing the video of me doing that, like maybe put on screen like what I'm writing and stuff like that, or would you rather I just kind of keep talking and I could do that stuff separately and not on the video? I don't know. I've got thoughts in both directions there, but I just thought I would toss it out there to see if anyone would be interested in that. And of course, the answer might be we're interested to see it, and maybe we will decide whether we like it once that happens. And that's totally fair. So, in any case, I'm going to leave it there for right now, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.